Hey, Dave here. Welcome to Badminton Time Overview. So this one isn't listed on the new releases page, however, the devs approached me with a proposition for an early access and I agreed to that simply because badminton as a sport is something close to my childhood. Like, I played several years of that, have some medals from various competitions, and it was pretty fun while it lasted. It's pretty much the only sport that I have an expertise in, so it only feels natural to pick and review stuff that I'm familiar with. So Badminton Time is a sports simulator game where, playing alone against AI or with real people, you'll discover badminton as a discipline in flashy environments, and through game modes, depending on your preference, you strike those shuttlecocks to victory. Kinda interesting situation, because this game is being published through the wings of Decathlon, like this real-life brand. Might have been their first one to date, and I suppose if they're well known about the sports gear, then it's only natural they would develop some kind of apps around disciplines, although I've not heard about it in the news or whatever. Mechanics-wise, it's rather decent, like shuttles fly as they should, with adequate speed depending how strong you'll swing your racket. I didn't necessarily understand one particular situation when I wanted to serve from the backhand near the net. Doing so would reward you with an instant win, regardless of how the opponent strikes it or not. I don't remember that rule at all, cause I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist, so I don't know if it's like a bug or omitment from the development. As well as environments, while cool and all, a little basic of course, but that's not the point. Badminton at its core is a very focused, reliant thing, because serves and strikes happen very rapidly, so I am of the mentality that no other distractions are needed around you, and being in those environments, you have bright colors going on, some animals in the peripherals. While cool and all, I would just appreciate to have one single basic one with nothing else and muted tones so you can actually see shuttles coming at you. Other than that, it's pretty decent, like you can play in different game modes depending if you want to have realistic setting or something else. It's just nice to have something that I can actually talk about and not contemplate over what I'm doing. So to people who actually know about it, because there's no really tutorial to explain you the rules and stuff, I definitely recommend for whoever is already familiar, but other than that, you might read one thing or two on the internet. Let's go play some badminton. Some basic controls. Shuttlecock. Sounds very different from other languages. And there's some kind of special shot. Can choose number. Wait, there's no explanation. So we have normal locomotion. I do have space now, so I could just move IRL. Will I hit something? Is it going through it? Like, you need to hit it in advance. Wow. I guess I don't need a tutorial per se, cause I already am familiar with the sport. But you have to see different moves. But I swear it goes through my racket, like a little bit weird. Okay, well, I suppose there's no real explanation of what's happening, so you kinda need to know what is this. And we have mini games, arcade. I mean, I would go for realistic, cause that's the point. I'll just go for it, honestly. Environments-wise, they're quite basic, but the thing is that with this sport, you can't have a lot of distractions, which you kind of have. Like very bright colors and stuff like that, so I would much appreciate having a normal playfield. And now it's too strong. I'll try to move it. There's also no options available. Like what you see is what you get. What the hell? Why can't I do a service? Yeah, I know. I still remember some rules. So I think service is only from backhand, which is a thing, but you also have different ones. I'll get back. What went wrong there? What? Also, you can't turn, it's just a commotion in one way. I don't understand it, but maybe it's like a cheat mode. Maybe it already knows when it's gonna land. That doesn't make sense to me, so I'll see something else. I don't get it, like, it's a perfect service or some sort? I'll try to do something else, cause that way I won't do any gameplay. The hell was that? What the? Barely. You have someone coming, mate. Now it was fine. We don't have any teleport. What the? This doesn't fly like that. I need to do that cause normal one wins things instantly. What the? Let me try again. That's not my role. It's annoying. I like want to run. And there's this power shot. Oh, come on. I don't get it, like... Oh, I can also do this. Okay. It's much more peaceful. There we go, that's some gameplay. Now we're talking. Those birds. You distracted me. Hi. Let me try again. Oh, now it didn't trigger. Alright, well. Front hand it is. Hi. Alright, well, I'm at peace at that. This is quite mixed because there's some kind of rule deception with service from backhand that when you do, you instantly win, which doesn't make sense in comparison to my experience. I like the shuttlecock's dynamic because you really feel like you're playing it realistically with proper flight speed, pressure, and then angles, how you put your racket towards it. I think the environments, while cool, they might be a bit too distracting. Badminton, at its heart, is a very fast-paced sport, so there is no room for anything in your perimeter. As a first badminton game I've tried in VR, it ain't that bad. Matter of getting used to the artificial locomotion and then kind of predicting the shots, but other than that, I enjoy it. There are different modes depending on your preferences, and I would just add a casual normal mode when you can fully present your skills.